guys. Found one. I was getting ready to head in. I thought I'd make a few more casts. Yeah, I got one. I got one. Come on, boy. Got 6 pound on this rod. I'm not too scared to fling them around. All right, guys, I'm fishing pretty deep. Fishing 12 to 15 feet, which I reckon is not real deep. 12 to 16 feet, about 9.5. This is the fluke in the PlumCrazy top, and it's got sunshine belly. I ain't sure what I'm gonna call it this color yet. I got a couple names. By the time y'all see this video, it'll probably be a name on it. I've got some names. Well, they're gone. They're chasing shad, guys. They're going this way. So I gotta throw with the shad schools as they move. That's what I'm trying to do. Keep up with the shad schools, chasing them around here. So this has been a good color for me in the stinger. Great color in a little bit. I don't think I've made a video with it in the fluke, but we're just fishing here some today, trying to catch some fish after a cold spell. You can see right here they are. They've come toward me. They're 15 foot. They was out there further and I lost them. I turned around. They're under the boats, what they're cutting close to being at. Believe it or not, guys, they will use the shadow of the boat a lot of times. All right, I'm right there at them now. Okay. See that movement right there? That's me. See I'm moving around some? No, they didn't pay any attention to it. None of them. Oh, here's one just swiped at it. He messed it. He swiped at it. I seen him. But they're not real aggressive, like after a cold front. But they have hit that color. Now, I'm not going to throw back at that school. That school is not interested. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to start looking for another school. All right, guys, look here. There's another school. Let me stand where y'all can try to block the sun here. I'm moving my hand over here. There they are. You see where they're 40 feet from me. All right, so I'm in 19 foot of water. They're about 12 foot deep. And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to sneak up on them. Come on, quietly. You know, you used to listen to golf on TV. And they go, hey, he's up on the 3rd hole. He's getting ready to tee off. You know, they just whisper. I don't think they still do that. All right, I'm 25 foot from them. I don't want to get too close to them. They're coming toward me. It's a problem. Here they go. Time like my bait gets there, they're going to be 15 foot. They're coming toward me. All right, there's my bait. See that spot there behind them? That's my bait. Now, I know that was fast, guys. I got to go up here where I can fish. I don't think I'm gonna catch any of these because I'm moving my bait fast as I can toward them. Now I finally caught up with them. I caught up with them. All right, now my bait's. I don't know if they see it or not. Bait's close to them. Somebody said this was video fishing. I don't see my bait. I just see the fish. The nicest thing about this is you can see your bait sometimes. You know that your bait's amongst the fish and not wasting the time and there's no fish around. And see, they went right on past me. And you also see they don't want to bite your bait and they don't care about it. They went right past the guys like, we see it. All right, here's a couple way out here by themselves. They could be white perch too. But usually when they're close to the boat like that, guys, they're hard to catch. I do catch one like that once in a while, but most time I catch most of them at 25 to 35 to 40 feet, that area. Oh, guys, I had one and he got off. I was starting him toward the boat, reeling him in. I cut my camera on. A lot of times I lose fish during that process, so I'm trying to cut my camera on because I'm reaching up. They're in 15 foot of water out there. And so, like I said, and they're a good little distance from the boat. Those are usually the ones I catch. When they get too close to the boat, they're very hard to catch. All right, there you go. I threw back at him again. I caught one that time. See if I can keep him moving. I got 6 pound on this rod. I get a little rougher on them, guys. Y'all notice that, haven't you? Oh, yeah. There you go. I don't mind flipping them either on 6 pound. All right, guys. They're roaming, just chasing shad. They've been doing this for a couple weeks here. Young fella I was talking to earlier, he done left now. We were just talking about that. I done laid my pliers down somewhere and I don't see him. All right. This is on the plum color. All right, it's a nice one. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch this, if my hook's not too big, to a Tweety bird in this color and see what happens. All right, switch to the Tweety bird. I figured that. You know what? I was watching these fish. One roll up, hit it. Another one roll up, hit it. Another one roll up, hit it. I'm going like, that, like white perch. Well, they are. Like I say, the crappie are acting just like the white perch. See, right there they are. See, the crappie are acting exactly the same way right now. So, and they could even be mixed up some together, you know? Wow. This fish nailed it. I mean, nailed it. Like, it's mine. It was like 5 fish there. Yep. All right. He nailed it. I see what happened too. Hooked him on that side of his mouth. That ain't happened for a long time. You know what happens, guys? They smacking at it. It was 2 or 3 of them, and they come by smacking at it. And I seen him roll up on the depth finder. Seen him roll up or smacking at it, 2 or 3 of them, making swirls at it. And probably what happened was when he smacked at it like that and he turned, the hook slid down through it and caught him, didn't it? That'll teach you. All right. That's a decent fish. All right, since that one was hooked on the, I'm gonna wash my hands here, guys. I try to keep the slime off my hands so I can touch the camera. I gotta put batteries in it. Y'all heard me say that. You know, this camera would be a mess if I didn't want it. I wouldn't be able to turn the knobs on it. Change the touch pad on the back of it. Right here they are. See how they're scattered? I'm gonna tell you. Let me look around here. Let me throw at them again. See that they're constantly moving and they're just kicking along slow. And it's hard to tell the crappie from the white perch. You just gotta throw. I can watch the body language sometimes and guess which is which. Look at this mess. See my fish coming there. That's crappie chasing a school of shad. I threw my bait amongst them, let it fall down through the top, the shad on top, let it fall right on down through it. I didn't see it. That's let it keep falling. And then finally, I see my line move, I set the hook, bam, y'all know the rest of the story. All right, that's on the PlumCrazy top, chartreuse bottom. I was just using those 2 baits. All right, guys, let's make a little short, little fun fishing trip for y'all. I've been filming all evening. I've been out here since 1 o'clock. I can see it's after 4. I've caught about 30 crappie. That's the school of shad. You see the crappie here now, but the crappie was all amongst them there when I first tried to show it to y'all. Oh, here's the school of crappie now. See, they're right to the left of them. Here's the shad, there's the crappie. So that's what's nice about this handle, guys. Somebody just asked me about that fella down here. He said, oh, you got the handle? Yeah, I can look around. See? My boat's going face this way. Oh, I can even look over here, or I can pick it up. Let me show you. I can bring it over here on this side of the boat. Okay? I can bring it on this side of the boat now. I can look over this way. If you got it on your trolling motor, you got to look the way, you got to sit here and do this, right? You have to sit here and do that. Look that way, I'm looking right, I'm looking left, right? And if you put it on spot lock and the wind's pushing it, it's going to face the wind, so you can only look that way. So yeah, this is the way to go. I'm just showing you all that. I don't sell them, I don't get nothing out of it. I didn't even tell you the name of the company because I'm not trying to sell you something, I'm just showing you. Another thing some people are doing is they're taking, I've seen this on Crappie Connection, they're taking an old trolling motor and using the motor part, the ones that has the foot, the old Menacoters that have the little foot pad, electronic one, and they're putting live scope on the bottom of the pole and mounting it over here on the side. Then they can operate it with their foot. Bam. All right, guys, Fishing Lake Country, my name is Dennis. Just made a little fun video, fishing after a cold front, water 51 degrees, everybody's hunting. Guys, when the water's cold, it's 51, it's gonna get down to about 42 here in the next couple of weeks, the water will. And you can still catch fish all winter long. You just gotta find the shad, find the fish. Right now, they're running the bottom, they're schooling, they're chasing shad, they're trying to fill up for winter. They'll do that till the water gets cold. Then in winter time, they'll still kick around. They still gotta find those shad to eat, even when the water gets cold. Not as often, but they still gotta eat. See you guys.